excited because today I get to introduce to you a new Christmas Readathon. The Readathon is called the Hemisphere Christmas Games. I'm joined by some incredible co-hosts to bring this really exciting readathon to you. These amazing people are Connor from Connor's Library Corner, Ellie from Earl Grey Books, Cara from Wild Book Garden, Jenna from Just a Little Bit Random, Joanna from Joanna Notations, Kat from Stars and Embers, and Faye from Mystery Date with a Book. And we are super excited to present to you the Hemisphere Christmas Games. So the basic idea behind the Hemisphere Christmas Games is that the Northern Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere experience two very different ideas of Christmas. So we wanted to create a readathon that would reflect that. Both hemispheres will get a chance to choose books that more represent their idea of Christmas, but also you'll get a chance to choose a book that allows you to experience what the other half experiences. So when is this readathon? It is a 10-day readathon, so it's running from the 5th of December to the 13th of December. This gives you 2 weekends because we know that Christmas time is a pretty busy time of year for most people, so we wanted to give you that little bit of extra reading time from the 5th of December to the 13th of December. We have 2 teams. We have the Northern Hemisphere team and the Southern Hemisphere team. You choose the team where you live. So obviously if you live in the Northern Hemisphere, you're in the Northern Hemisphere team. If you live in the Southern Hemisphere, you're in the Southern Hemisphere team. There is an element of competition which I'll explain in a minute, but if you don't wish to join the competition, you can of course choose just to join the readathon, read some books and have a good time. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, I will be one of your team leaders, and I am joined by the amazing Jenna from Just a Little Bit Random, the fantastic Ellie from Earl Grey Books, and the marvellous Kat from Stars and Embers. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, then you will be in the Northern Hemisphere team, and your team leaders are the wonderful Connor from Connor's Library Corner, the magnificent Faye from Mystery Date with a Book, the spectacular Cara from Wild Book Garden, and the adorable Joanna from Joanna Notations. There is also a Twitter account, and on that we'll be running a bunch of different reading sprints, and also we're available to chat with you about any questions that you might have or just in general about the readathon. We also are running a Discord for the readathon where you can have a chat about the books you're reading and your experiences of the readathon. The links to both of those are in the description below, and I will have put them somewhere on the screen, so you can go and check those out anytime you like. There are 7 reading prompts and 3 non-reading prompts. 2 of the reading prompts are for everyone involved in the readathon, and then there are 5 reading prompts for the Southern Hemisphere team members and 5 reading prompts for the Northern Hemisphere team members. As I am a Southern Hemisphere host, I will be sharing with you the 2 universal reading prompts, as well as the non-reading prompts and the Southern Hemisphere reading prompts. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, then once you finish watching this video, you should go and check out the announcement videos from Connor, Faye, Cara and Joanna, so that you can see what your 5 reading prompts that are specific to the Northern Hemisphere are. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, I'll explain that to you, but you should still go and check out the announcement videos from Kat, Jenna and Ellie, because they will be fantastic as well. So with the reading prompts, you can double up and triple up on books. So you can of course read one book that covers across multiple prompts, and we do encourage that people do that if they want to do that. Keeping score. Like I said before, you don't have to join this part of the readathon if you don't want to. If you want to join the competition, then there is a Google Forms which is in the description below. Each time you finish a book, go to the Google Forms and fill in the information. We will be scoring based on numbers of pages read throughout the readathon. This way, if you're a person who likes to double up or triple up and you like to read relatively thick books, then your page count will count towards the overall score. Or if you're a person that likes to read quick, short reads throughout a readathon, then your page numbers will also count to the score. So, like I said, every time you finish a book, go to the Google Docs. It will be available on our Twitter account as well as in the descriptions of all of our announcement videos. Fill in the information, most importantly, the number of pages in the book you just read, and that will go towards seeing whether the Northern Hemisphere or the Southern Hemisphere win this readathon. But again, if you don't want to participate in the competition side of things, you just want to have a fun time reading some Christmas books, then absolutely feel free not to do that. Alright, so now I'm going to tell you the reading prompts. First two are the universal prompts, then I will tell you the 5 for the Southern Hemisphere. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, go and check out Faye, Connor, Joanna and Kara's announcement videos for your 5 specific prompts. And then I'm also going to tell you our non-reading prompts for the 10 days. You'll have to excuse me, I'm reading off my piece of paper for all the information. Number 1. Read a Christmas book that takes place in the opposite side of the world to where you live, or takes place during a season or a weather type that is opposite to what you would normally experience at Christmas time. So for example, if you're from snowy Canada or cold and windy Chicago, read a Christmas book that takes place in Sydney during heatwave. Prompt number 2. There are so many different cultures with different Christmas celebrations and religious beliefs in the world. Read a book that features a different culture or religious belief to your own. So those are the first 2 universal reading prompts, and now comes the 5 Southern Hemisphere reading prompts. Christmas time for us equals long summer days down at the beach eating ice cream. Read a beach read. Christmas time for us is summertime, bright and sunny with really long light evenings. So read a book with a bright or light cover. During the summer Christmas season, what is better than a cool, fruity cocktail? Read a light-hearted read. For many of us in the Southern Hemisphere, a Christmas Day cricket match is a tradition. Read a book that features an outdoor activity. For example, sport, camping, sailing, or anything like that. And finally, Christmas time is summertime, so that equals ice cream, pavlova, and nice cool drinks. Pick a summery Christmas snack to enjoy while reading one of your books. So those are the 5 Southern Hemisphere prompts and the 2 universal prompts. Then we have 3 non-reading prompts. Again, these are universal. So first of all, we know a lot of you vlog over the Christmas period, so vlog our readathon. You can do this however you like. You can do the entire 10 days, you can do just a few days within the 10, you can vlog every single day if you want to, that's entirely up to you. But that is prompt number 1 of the non-reading prompts. Prompt number 2 for the non-reading prompts. During the vlog, tell us what a typical Christmas looks like for you. Describe it to us, or show us, draw a picture, however you want to share this with us. We'd like you to share a typical Christmas day for you with us. And your last non-reading prompt is to show us your reading snack. Alright guys, so that's the Hemisphere Christmas Games. I really hope that you're going to join us in this new Christmas readathon. We're super excited to host the readathon with you. Like I said, if you want to chat throughout the readathon, go and check out the Discord. It's in the description below. If you want to join in any reading sprints, all of that will be over on Twitter, which again is in the description below. Thank you so much to my amazing co-host. Thank you all so much for watching. We are super excited. We hope that you are too. If you did like this video, I'd love for you to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and all of my co-host channel, and I will see you next time.